You know what I've been wondering about today? I, I wonder about a lot of things. I don't wonder. I think. I think about a lot of things, and sometimes I wonder. They used to call me Boy Wonder, but usually I'm thinking, and I'm analyzing things. I listen to that side. I listen to that side, and all different sides of every topic, and then I analyze it. And I churn it around. I churn and churn and churn. And I analyze and I think and think. And then it comes to me that I don't have to think anymore because I already have the answer. But the answer hasn't just come magically, boys and girls. It comes because I think. I'm always thinking. I go outside and I look at the sky and I look at some clouds that are in the sky and I think. Why are there clouds in the sky? Why is the sky blue? Well, that's an easy thing to answer because the sky is blue because it's reflecting. It's a reflection from the blue water that's on the earth, And some people that don't quite get it, they say, well, what happens if it's muddy water and it isn't blue? Well, that's easy. That's then when overcast days are. And gloomy days, that are kind of dark and kind of yellow skies and gray skies. But usually when you see blue sky, it's because it's reflection and it's reflecting off blue water. And why is blue water blue? Well, it's because it's reflecting from the sky. The sky's blue, and it's reflecting on the water. And that's why some water is beautiful. It's beautiful blue, and it's because it's reflecting, boys and girls. Another thing I've been thinking about is why should I leave a tip? When the waitress hasn't been very good, I think to myself, why? Why should I leave a tip? Why? Why? Has the waitress done her responsibility to me? No. She didn't bring me an extra refill. I wanted an extra Pepsi. She didn't bring me more rolls or honey butter. I like honey butter. She didn't bring me no more napkins. She didn't bring me a box so I could carry some shit home. She didn't do that. Sometimes I, purposely throw a fork or a spoon down on the floor to, well, depending on how good looking the waitress is, just to see her bend over and pick it up. And I tried that a few times, but she didn't pick it up for me. She left it on the floor. Well, you shouldn't leave forks on the floor because somebody might get hurt. So when I'm in a restaurant and I throw a fork on the floor, and you're the waitress, one of your jobs is to pick it up and give me a new give me a new fork. Of course I might look at you picking it up. I'm only looking at you picking it up just to make sure you do a good job. To make sure you don't hurt yourself, by picking it up. I could have picked it up. But that's your job. That's one of your jobs as a waitress. Now the reason I'm telling you these things, boys and girls, is so you can think. And you can ponder and analyze and churn. You churn these things over and over and over again, and then you'll be as brilliant, or almost as brilliant as I am. Do you think I was born this way? No, I had to think. All my life I've been thinking and thinking, boys and girls, thinking. When I go to a restaurant and the person at the restaurant says all the tables are filled up, you know? Or I might go to a theater, maybe a concert, and they say, I'm sorry, sir, there's no more tickets available. It's all filled up. You know what I say? I'm not a mason. I don't have magic handshakes or anything, or just, What, you know what I say? I lean over and I say, did you realize I'm a thinker? I'm a thinker. And then they say, oh, I'm sorry, sir. You should have told me that in the beginning. There's a seat for you. Come right in. Thinking has got me in a lot of places that I normally wouldn't have got. So quit, acting stupid. You're not all stupid. You can't be that stupid. You don't want to be stupid. Of course you don't. Who does? But a lot of you act like you're stupid. Why? Because you don't think. So think, boys and girls. Think, boys and girls, and ponder and analyze. And then you'll be as bright as I am someday, maybe. Maybe not in this life, but maybe next, maybe another world and another life, Don't get your hopes up.